back with our big dog offensive player of the game, Colton Hoag. He joins us from the field here at the Dakota Dome. But today, South Dakota knocks off Southern Illinois 42-13. Colton, appreciate the time. Luke Martin here up top with Mike True and the coach Pat Poor. I know there's not a lot of positive in terms to really talk about this game, Colton, in terms of what you guys were able to do. You do get your first career touchdown today. Just take us through just the initial struggles for you guys offensively today. What were just some of the big things that just for some reason you guys just couldn't find that offensive rhythm here this afternoon?
Yeah, so just the start, we couldn't really do much. Got off to a slow start. And it seemed like through the middle of the game, we started to move it, started to look good, but when we got in the red zone, we just couldn't punch it in.
And Colton, it's been almost the third week in a row now where that red zone has been a bugaboo for you guys inside that 20. And I know the field shrinks, but it's been an issue the last few weeks of being able to get the touchdown versus, trying to kick a field goal.
Yep. We just need to be more physical down there, I feel like. When the field starts to shrink, the defense doesn't cover as much ground, so we just need to push them back and just get some movement down there.
Colton, it seemed like you had good involvement with Hunter. Kind of talk to us in terms of, first game as the starter, just kind of how you were able to get involved. Seemed like you kind of established a little rhythm with him, the stick routes and the out routes and the third down conversions.
Yeah, so the tight ends are the quarterback's best friend. When they don't have nothing, they can just throw it down to us. I just got to do something with it now. I can catch it, but I just got to do something after that.
Colton, appreciate the time, brother. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
That was Colton Hoag. Join us, our big dog offensive player of the game. Let's see if Iverson Brown is close by, and if Iverson pops on that headset, we will do him quickly and get Ivo on his way. Ivo is joining us. He's popping on the headset to join us. Iverson Brown, our big dog defensive player of the game, join us from the field. Ivo, appreciate the time as always. Just take us through again. I know it's been a theme that Coach Hill and Colton talked about in terms of just not being able to get off to the start you guys wanted. What did you feel defensively, just unable to get the start that you guys always strive for?
Oh no, we just got to find a way to stop the run. It's pretty much that simple. We got to find a way to stop the run, execute. And one of these games, we got to string together 4 quarters of football, and I feel like we haven't done that yet. And that's something we got to talk about, and we got to figure out what's going on with that. So yeah, we got to put together a good 4 quarters. We started to get some good stops in the third quarter, but it's just consistency, and we got to be better with that.
Iverson, from your position, which is behind everybody, looking at the defense, when it comes to stopping the run, what are you seeing that is breaking down? Is it just execution? Is it tackling? Is it a lot of things combined? Can you give us an idea?
It could be a little bit of both. From back at safety, you'll see some holes open up. It might be a little bit of fitting issues, and that just kind of goes with executing and discipline. We got to get guys where they're supposed to be, fitting where they're supposed to be, and most importantly, we just got to wrap and run when we tackle. And we can't prevent so many yards after contact and just start gang tackling. We got to get guys to the football so we can get people down.
Iverson, have you felt like from your position again that there's been kind of a load on you, because to take away the run, sometimes you got to load the box, bring you down in there a little closer, and then also, you got to hold up against the play action pass. How's that been? Have you been able to communicate that and put a thumb on it? Yeah,
it's just from a safety perspective, as far as that goes, it's just having good eyes, and as long as I have good eyes, I can do a good job of playing both the run and defending the play action pass, and that's just discipline coming from my part. And I just got to make sure I do a good job with that going forward, especially with these run-heavy teams when I do have to get in the box.
Iverson, you guys have shown it at times this year where defensively you can play with that edge, you can play with the tenacity that you guys expect. What do you believe is really going to ultimately be the indicator for you guys to get back to, that swagger, that level that you guys can get to at a regular basis?
To be honest, we just got to want it. We've shown flashes of what we can be on defense. We can get stops. We can play good defense. It's just we gotta want to do it consistently, and it got to be important to us. And it's pretty much, I think it's that simple from the way I see it.
Iverson, appreciate the time. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.